Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage former United States Senator David Perdue.
Good morning. I got great news for you this morning. If we do our part, Donald J. Trump's going to be the next president of the United States, y'all. In January 2017, we had suffered through 8 years with President Obama, the lowest economic output in our history. They cut military spending by 25%, and folks, we felt that right here in Georgia. President Trump had a meeting in the White House 2 weeks after he was inaugurated. There were 8 people in this meeting. I was invited to that meeting because of my business background. The purpose of the meeting was we had to get the economy going. President Trump had promised America we were going to create jobs, and we did that. He focused on regulations, energy, taxes, and banking. And folks, he created the best economic turnaround in U.S. history. He helped 7 million people pull themselves out of poverty because of what President Trump did in 2017 alone. We know he rebuilt the military. We know he made us energy independent. And yes, folks, we know he built that wall. What we don't talk about much is what he did internationally. The world was a very dangerous place in January 2017. President Trump stood up to China, stared down Kim Jong-un. He sanctioned Putin. He got us out. He told NATO that if they didn't pay up, we were going to get out. He got us out of that insane Paris Climate Accord. Folks, he ended the Iran nuclear deal, and most of all, he moved the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Folks, most of all, I'm proud of Donald Trump. I know him as a man. I know him as a friend. Israel's important to this man, and moving that embassy was a big deal. But right here in Georgia, he demonstrated what's most of. He understood what to do to get this economy going. He's going to talk about that today. Right here in Georgia, we have the best example and one of the best internal rates of return of any investment Donald Trump made in America. That port of Savannah is a booming port right now. It's the second largest port. It's the fastest growing port, and it's created an economic miracle in the Southeast unseen in the last 50 years. He'll do it again. This time, he'll fix the border again. He'll make us energy independent again. He'll rebuild the military again. He'll stand up to China and Russia again. I'm proud to be working for this man. Okay, sometimes he doesn't say exactly what you or I might want to hear, but you know what? It comes from the heart and people listen. You got to do your part. We've got to get the vote out. Right now, you can't come to these meetings and rallies and not vote. You got to vote. Not only that, you got to take everybody you know, people you love, people you like, people you don't like, relatives, friends, take them to vote with you. Make sure we get out and vote. When I was leaving the United States Senate, it was an awkward time. January the 3rd, 2021, 2 days before the runoff election, 3 days before January 6th, I was leaving Washington. A guy gave me a Bible. In the back of that Bible, he wrote the following words. He's a newfound friend, Lee Greenwood. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I'll not forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand next to you and fight for her still today. Because there ain't no doubt we love this land. God bless the USA. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. Thank you.